Hello viewers and welcome to Transformative-JM. It's always nice talking to you. Kindly, if you're coming here for your first time, remember to subscribe, like the video, share, and comment. Especially, I would like you to comment. I want to hear your views, your suggestions, and also press that notification bell so that you can be notified each time there is a new upload. So today I want us to continue with our series on relationship. This is a topic that is so dear to me because it's talk about connection. People need to be together, to love one another, you know. It's the best feeling that anybody can talk or can think about. So previously we talked about stages in a relationship. Today let's talk about fallout in this relationship. As much as we navigated the stages effectively and successfully, doesn't mean that there will not be a threat on that relationship. So what are they and what can we do about them? Number one is a blame game and past experience. Blame game, yes. We hide our problems, our issues, our faults in this blame issue. We want to blame each other. I want to point an accusing finger at the other person. But remember, there's that saying, when you point that accusing finger to the other, these others, they're facing who? So, in short, what is your contribution into this fallout? What is it that you didn't do or did to cause this fallout? That's what you need to look at. Not past experiences or what happened and you bring them together when there is a problem, you are bringing what happened previously instead of solving what is at hand. So what is the solution? It's openness. Let's discuss issues openly. Let's put them on the table. Exactly what has happened, not what happened 2 years ago, yesterday, when. Let's just deal with this which has happened so that we can clear with it. And each time there is a problem, discuss it openly, bring it out. Like I said, introduce that win-win win-win situation, the CBA, collective bargaining agreement. We can agree to disagree. Yes, but as long as we are able to understand that, democracy will help us move on. Point number 2 is intimacy. Intimacy, love. Remember in the previous video we talked about stages, and there is that love affair, that romantic stage. This is now where the problem is. When we lose that romance, when we lose that love affair feeling, then now the desires for each other vanishes. And when it vanishes, where are we going? Nowhere. Now the love is no longer there. There is no connection. There is no relationship. And this to me is the most critical and most serious, because remember there's procreation. So if you have no desire for the other person, it means you will not even sleep together. So how will you even have children? This is very serious. And what is the solution? The solution is rekindle that love which was there, because it is still there. It has gone nowhere. It is not gone nowhere. It's just this pride of, I want to see what he does. I want to see what she does. You know, that pride must be stopped. Let's stop being proud and rekindle back what we had, what we started with. I used to read this newspaper Standard. There was the jokes page whereby Bogie Bender, Bogie Bender's wife was asking him that, Bogie, how come these days you don't love me like you did before? And Bogie's answer was, you don't bait the hook after the fish has been caught. I am telling you to continue baiting that hook till death do us part. Okay? Thank you. So what is point number 3? This is matters finances. Finances. Finance is another very, very serious one. And in my previous video about budget, I laid down a list of things, issues that we need to budget on. You may adjust, you may add or deduct, but that is just a sample or an example of how we should have at least a list of what we need to do as a family. May it be education, what we budget for education for the kids, for even ourselves. Is it mortgage? You know, we put those things down straight. And if we put our finances together, and of course this begins with us also declaring what we earn. Viewers, there are those, kuna mtu akona mshahara ya 500,000 kwa nyumba amedeclare ni 300,000. 200,000 anakula huko nje kivyake. That is not fair, that is fraud. Kuna mwingine pia mshahara yake haionekanangi kwa nyumba, anasema mimi nilikuja hapa I be taken care of. That is not right, hata hiyo ni fraud. Mko pamoja, mweke pesa pamoja, mseme this much, so much will go to entertainment, so much will go to education, so much is insurance, so much ABCD. Yes, and mambo yatakuwa sawa. And if you discuss these issues openly and agree to disagree, and agree on what you will agree on, and it will bring that democracy. And when there's democracy in that relationship, whereby the fact that you're not getting your way but you still understand the way things are, that's better, so that you're not taken unawares or by surprise. Sawa sawa. Point number 4, family issues. Family issues. Kuna relatives hapa, kuna extended family. You go to a house, in-laws wamejaa kwa nyumba. Mzee akiingia kwa nyumba anaenda direct kwa bedroom because hana nafasi kwa sitting room. Watu wamejaa, masura zinaangaliana hapo, and they're just watching to see what he says or what he doesn't say, or the other way around. Wale huyu mzee yeye ndiye anasomesha watu wote kwa village yao. First babake akona bibi 3 sijui 4 with kids. So yeye from his own mother to this other stepmothers yeye ndiye anawasomesha, including even the villagers, wengine cousins, wengine ni nani, yeye. Mpaka kwa nyumba mnapigana. Even watoto wako saa zingine wanakosa, school fees has to be shared. That is not right. There is nothing wrong with helping. But there is just so much one can do. So you need to sit down and agree on what you can do and what you can't, so that both there is agreement, there is comfort and there is peace. And again, when you have so many people in the house, that is when we lose it on the intimacy stage, the romance stage. You have so many people in the house, you cannot even hold your wife's hand, you cannot even kiss your husband goodbye when he's going to work, you cannot hug your husband when he comes home tired, kwa sababu macho ziko pale zinaangalia. Kuna wale wako ready to say, muangalie, mama mzee na hata haoni haya, anashikashika na kiss ni bwana yake pale, sijui anafikiria. Those kind of things, they judge you, they call you names and what have you. So you don't have freedom in your own house to live the life you want, to rekindle your love relationship, to have that love affair, to have peace, to have happiness, to make decisions that pertain to your own nucleus family. So guys, if you watch out on these 4 issues, there is likelihood that your relationship will be sustained.